we taking this shit 0 to billion.
The overall thing for Work the Way Vol. 2 was being patient and waiting on your timing. A lot of things take time, especially with music and with art, and you have to understand that you may not be exactly where you want to be when it comes to releasing it, when it comes to promoting it, but if you wait for that timing, when things align, you can be able to put out the vision that you want. So when I say work the wait, it wasn't necessarily speaking to a fan waiting to hear the music, it was more so myself, knowing that all the energy and all the efforts that I put into my project, it was gonna be worth the wait once I was able to get it out to the people and they was able to hear it, digest it, tell me what they like, what they don't like. And then also that feeling of performing it and being able to actually be there with the people. So to myself, it was more of a message to myself, letting myself know that through this journey of creating the music, at the end of it, once I'm able to share it and get it out to the world, it's gonna be worth the wait. And it's Vol. 2 because there's obviously a Vol. 1, so we ran it back. It was a thing that I wanted to stay with because I knew that at some point I was gonna make another version or a part 2 to Work the Wait. I just had to wait for that time. Whether they're listening to the beats and the instrumentals of the project or they're diving into the lyrics, I wanted them to understand that no matter where you are in your journey, whether you have a certain discipline, whether it's in the arts or outside the arts, that all the hard work that you have and that you're putting towards it, or that maybe you're just starting to do, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So, just stay inspired, stay motivated, and don't stop on your dreams and keep pushing. There's a lot of inspiration behind the project. I had to kind of dig back to where I was the first time I created Work the Way back in 2016. But some of the major inspirations behind my project was a lot of the life experiences I was going through. There's a few ups and downs, few hurdles in the way. So I kind of used some of that to put into the music lyrically. Sonically, I wanted to kind of change the sound from the last project, Passive Now, Love Me Later. So, I wanted to just beef up the production. So just linking up with other producers, listening to other sounds. I listened to a lot of like older Kanye music, older Jay-Z music, as well as like newer, like alternative band music, just to kind of open up my palette a little bit so I didn't get stuck on one sound. And I kind of just moved forward from there. But a lot of the lyrical content was just more life experiences and wanting to kind of capture where I was in the moment of creating the project and leading up to the project. Musically, some of my inspiration I draw from would be Jay-Z, Kanye, Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Wale, go-go bands like CCB, UCB, Chuck Brown, T.O.B., other artists like SZA. She's a dope songwriter, and there's a few more too. There's a lot, older artists like Otis Redding or George Benson. I try to just keep my palette open and try to absorb as much as I can, be a student of the game. But these are some of the things that come off the top that I know that I directly draw from. And if you listen to my music or my production, you can be like, oh, okay, I see. Oh, he listens to some of the oldies in this facet, or his drums are like this, so I can see the global influence, or his storytelling, or his beat selection, or I can see the Cole, or I can see the Kendrick, or the Drake, or the Ye, or the Jay-Z into it. So, those are the people that I really. Those are some of the people that I've drawn from an inspirational tip and study too as well. Oh yeah, also Kid Cudi too. That's another person I added. To everybody tuning in, everybody watching, I just want y'all to take away, to feel inspired and to be inspired. One of the things that I do this for is to inspire people and to bring creativity from our city to the forefront. So, I want you definitely, when you listen to the project Work the Way Vol. 2, to feel that and to want to dive deeper into whatever field or discipline that you're currently in. Hey yo, it's your boy Sankon here. I just finished my interview But I'm talking to y'all because I want to let y'all know that Work the Way Volume 2 is out. I need you to add it to your libraries. I need you to tell a friend and tell a friend. I need y'all to stream it, spin it, all that good stuff. We got more coming in store, more performances, more events. Just stay locked in. Right now we're on tour, the homegrown tour, so y'all can tap in on that. We might be coming to a city near you, but don't forget Work the Way Volume 2. And shout out to my team, Utopian Dream Ent. You never stopping on ours. You shouldn't stop on yours either. Let's go.